a strong woman is someone who is comfortable with who she is.
Believes in herself.
To be confident.
Who's able to accept and be open to change.
Being able to admit when you're wrong.
Someone who handles themselves well under pressure.
Purpose.
My name is Eileen Carey, and I serve as the Student Centers Operations Coordinator at USF St. Pete. And I get a lot of my strength through seeing my students succeed.
My name is Janet Keeler, and I'm an instructor in the Department of Journalism and Digital Communications, and I'm also the coordinator of the Graduate Food Writing and Photography Certificate Program. I was in newspaper journalism for 35 years. I am very proud of the fact that I've been able to kind of, adapt to the changes.
It's Jerica Stovall, and I'm the Associate Director of Activities and Programs within Student Life and Engagement. I would definitely say becoming a mom has been one of the proudest moments. I am raising her to know that if there's anything that she's interested in or excited about, the opportunity is open, it's hers, we'll figure it out, we'll make a way so that if she's like, Mom, I want to do this, okay, let's do it.
So I'm Abigail Bradley, and I am the Leadership and Student Relations Coordinator within the Department of Student Life and Engagement. Proudest moment was probably graduating my master's degree, so I'm the first one in my family to have a master's degree.
My name is Fallon Hardick. I'm the Competitive Sports Coordinator, so I work within campus recreation. I got my master's in sport management, and it's not a female-heavy major, and so I think I kind of talked myself out of thinking that I could do it. Luckily, I had my mentor and my grandma like, no, you're doing it.
So I'm Carrie O'Brien, and I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications at USF St. Petersburg. Mom was an English professor, and she served as such a terrific role model that, women can be smart, women can be strong, women can be ambitious, and that there's nothing wrong with those qualities, and in fact, they should be celebrated.
My name is Madhu Pandey, and I'm here instructor. I'm here at USF St. Petersburg from 2009. It was my dream to come to US and all that, like as a student and all. My heart, I love chemistry, I love teaching.
We live in a world that is dominated by men, and that has been dominated by men for a really long time. Inherently with that, there are going to be struggles.
When I first left college, I covered sports at a small paper. I think there were 6 reporters and 2 editors, and there was a sports editor, and he had to have a day off a week, so someone had to cover sports, and so nobody knew anything about sports but me, not even the boys. I had to be completely grilled on what I knew about sports. I had to go into his office with the executive editor, and they were throwing questions at me like, who plays first base for the St. Louis Cardinals? You wouldn't have done that to a guy.
As a native from India, I feel like, yes, how over there is differentiation between women and men, especially in that college ratio of male versus women is like 5% girls and 95% boys, so that is the issue.
Early in my career, definitely there was sexual harassment, and I would say that almost all of my friends had similar tales, and I was fortunate in that it was never anything overt that directly affected my career or my career opportunities, but it was just there were men in positions of authority who would use that to put me in situations that made me feel uncomfortable. And what I'm so happy about is that there seems to be so much more awareness now, especially after the Me Too movement, that now there's far better support structures in place.
I would encourage you to dream those dreams, but see if you can't make them into a reality. Encourage people to get out there and start trying. Don't wait for that dream job to come to you.
And I think sometimes it's easy to face obstacles and to just get sidetracked and say, oh, maybe I'll just do something in the meantime, but if it's your dream, you have to keep pushing.
Focus in that path and go all the way.
I would tell my 20-year-old self, I would say, Jerica, anything you want in life can be yours. And to just be unapologetically me in any setting that is.
I think when you're 20, it's like there are some things that are just, they happen and it's the end of the world. Everything happens for a reason.
Don't be embarrassed about who you are. I was always made fun of as a kid, but I'm an adult. I realized that's just who I am, and people love that about me.
I would love for us to reframe what it means to be a woman, what it means to be female, and embrace each woman for who she is, no matter how she chooses to dress or if she chooses to wear makeup or not, and just be a leader in that aspect of feminine is what you want it to be for yourself.